Hello, this video is going to walk you through how to upload documents to your Resurgence Grant Fund application. As you can see, I am in Invest Atlanta's application portal, and I have one application here that I've started for the Resurgence Grant Fund. From here, I can click on this to bring me to the application. You can see here on the left-hand side all sections of the application. You will need to complete all sections before submitting your application, but for purposes of this video, I'm going to focus on sections D, E, and F to show you how to upload your documents. So let's start with section D. There's some information here at the top of the section for you to read through, but you'll see here that it asks whether you are a for-profit or a nonprofit. Make sure to only select one of these boxes. The required documentation list is slightly different depending on if you're a for-profit or a nonprofit, so please make sure to select the correct option. So I'm going to select for-profit business. And from here, you can see the full list of required documents. You'll also notice that each document has an upload file icon on the right-hand side. This is where we will upload each document to the correct category. So from here, I'll click Upload File, and I will upload my driver's license, my payroll documentation. So I have my Form 941 for Q4 2021. And it's important to do your best to make sure that you're naming your documents in a way that's easily identifiable. This will help tremendously as we navigate through and review each application. So next I have my City of Atlanta business license, my 2022 Secretary of State registration, my SAVE affidavit, my W-9, my certificate designating an authorized grantee representative, my duplication of benefits. And you'll notice here for the duplication of benefits file that it asks for the certification form and supporting documentation. So if I go into my duplication of benefits certification form, you'll see that I declared on behalf of my business to having received other COVID-19 related funds. You'll see on the second page that I declared to having received $100,000 in PPP funds that covered payroll expenses for March through December of 2021. You can see at the bottom of this table that there are 3 pieces of supporting documentation required that I will also need to provide. I'll need to provide first evidence of the award amounts, second, evidence that I did receive the award, and finally, proof that the award funds were spent. So that will be proof of those payroll payments or payroll journals for the months of March through December 2021. So if I go back to the application, you'll see that there's an Add Another File button right here. There's no limit to the number of files you upload, so I can include my supporting documentation in this section. So I'll go to Add Another File, and I'll upload my PPP award letter. I'll upload my PPP award receipt, and that can just be a screenshot of my bank statement showing that that $100,000 did hit my account. And then finally, those payroll journals for the months of March through December 2021. The last 2 documents I have are my financial hardship affidavits, and then a copy of my current fully executed commercial lease. This document is only required if you are asking to be reimbursed for commercial rents or mortgage payments. So I will upload that commercial lease agreement here. And from here, I'm going to click Complete and Continue. And I'll go on to the next section, which is section E. And section E is where I'll state exactly what expenses I'm asking to be reimbursed for. As you can see, I've put in some costs incurred for professional disinfection for the months August 2021 through March of 2022. I'm also asking for commercial rent payments to be reimbursed for the months of October 21 through March of 2022. And I'm asking for payroll to be covered for January and February of 2022. This totals $40,000. So I'm going to input that number again here, $40,000. And I'm going to click Save instead of Complete and Continue. This will save the information that I put in, but it will allow me to come back and complete the other questions in this section at a later time. The last section is section F. And this is where I'll upload all of my itemized receipts or proofs of payment. You'll notice here that there's an upload file icon on the right-hand side for each eligible expense category. And this list exactly matches the previous section. It's important here to not only make sure that you do your best, again, to name your documents in a way that's easily identifiable, but also to upload them in the correct category. Again, this will just help the review process as we navigate through and review each application that's submitted. So I had cost incurred for professional disinfection. And I have a receipt for each month of disinfection that I paid for. There's that add another file icon underneath. And again, you can upload as many documents as you want for each category. I'll go through and upload each receipt for each month. Again, making sure that my naming conventions are very clear of exactly what the document is to help with our review process. I have commercial rent payments that I'm asking for reimbursement for October 2021 through March 2022, as well as payroll costs for January and February of 2022. From here, I'll click complete and continue once I'm done. And that's it. That's how you upload your documents to your Resurgence Grant Fund application. I hope this was helpful. Should you have any other questions or clarifications needed, please reach out to us. We are here to help. You can reach an Invest Atlanta team member on our live chat feature at investatlanta.com, or you can send us an email at resurgence@investatlanta.com, and we'll be happy to answer any of your questions. Thank you.